Hey guys, wanted to go over, we'll do a trade of the day here. Actually two trades. One we took on the Euro this morning in Forex, day trade, and then we can do a Amazon swing play, an update there from Monday when everybody was all going on and on about Amazon with Cyber Monday. But here on the Euro, this is actually my signals here for the intermediate term or swing trade. So let me show you guys here. If you can see this, we've been in a range trade right over the intermediate term. I want to annotate this, sorry. Alright, that's better. Alright, so this was my thinking this morning. We're just kind of stuck in this intermediate term range. And if you step back and look on the 4 hour, it's a little bit more obvious. Anyway, this is a 15-minute chart. So this morning, we actually popped up towards the upper end of the range. Now, the guys on my trading team, we know that just because something gets high within the range doesn't mean that we take the trade, or we don't decide beforehand, hey, this is a range trade, we're going to short up here heavy. We let the cycle and then the trend confirm where we want to add and get more aggressive. So there's two time frames I was playing. The first time up, we got overbought, okay? And then we were at the top of the cycle on the intermediate term. So I sold a piece here on the Euro, which I then ended up covering later in the day, covered another piece of my core short. But as far as our day trade, what we were looking at, so on the way up, we went a little bit contrarian because this 30-minute cycle over here, this is the same chart, this is the Euro, but this is, so over here is the 15-minute, on the right-hand side is the 30-minute. So the 15-minute started to come up, top of the cycle, okay, into this area, and the 15-minute actually crossed first and headed down. All right, and then the 30-minute cycle was a little bit after lagging there, which typically it does, and it followed suit into the lows here. Okay, so we were playing in and out, adding, reducing on the 1 minute and the 5 minute within this trend. All right, and then we ended up covering either in here, or I think some of my guys covered here at the bottom of the 30-minute. Let's take a look at that actually, if we can. So my guys and gals, we got women traders as well, of course. So here we go. Let me erase this. All right, so here's if this was the 1 minute, this is the 5 minute chart. Same trade on the Euro. Start small, contrarian. All right, when the cycle breaks, the trend breaks. We're in the trend. We get heavier, adding, covering, adding, covering, covering. I actually got flat up there when we went through. We had a TMS break I call in the model. All right, and then I got re-short here and covered into the lows. So another nice day trade morning. We could look at the actual results here in a second. And then on Amazon, so here's a look at how we play the swing time frame. So I signaled late in the day Monday. This is a sell setup in our model. It's called a swing line setup. It's in the direction of the trend. The cycle cross, that's classic setup for us. So when everyone else is chasing cyber this, cyber that. I mean, we don't get involved in all that smoke and mirrors. We just stick to the process. All right, so we covered, I think, 2/5 of our puts here, and I'm going to let this play out, and then I'm going to use a couple of our trailing methods, see if we get a move back down here, and then who knows, maybe even trail a piece for new lower lows and complete a pie cycle. So once we broke the bands here, my guys know that oftentimes we get a completion of the cycle or the move back to what we call the pie line. So we'll see if that plays out. But overall, another nice day. All right, here's just an inside look in our active trader room. This is where we signal a couple dozen trades a day. All right, taking profits on the Dow. Here's our Amazon play. All right, so a nice day, almost a couple grand there, and still have some puts. All right, dollar CAD, rebuying puts on high yield. Another nice day here on euro versus the pound. All right, it's all the same process we do over and over. So guys, if you want to learn to trade like this, you want to learn the model that I perfected over 10 years working on, just trading cash treasuries, Tokyo, London, New York session, pretty much all day, all night. You know, day trading, swing trading on an institutional level, but that's how this model was forged, and that's what I teach now. But anyway, guys, look, this is just my FX results in my swing trade account. This is what I mean about trading with a process. If you want to get consistency like this, and I'm going to get this little bit of red here on Hong Kong dollar, I'm going to get that in the green by the end of the year. Every position year to date in the green. So I just don't see very many traders out there that can do this. All right, and it's certainly not willing to teach it. So if you guys, this doesn't apply just to Forex, just happens to be, I think it's one of the best markets to trade, day trade, and longer term. It is the most liquid market. When I traded cash treasuries, which is probably arguably the second most liquid market in the world. I mean, I traded sometimes 63 billion a year in cash treasuries. So I still like the Forex markets better. That's why I trade them a lot. All right. So anyway, guys, just come join us here. Check out my site if this interests you, Jenkins RM, right here, jenkinsrm.com. There's my ugly mug. If you put in your email, you can sign up for our free chat room. That'll kind of get you, in the right spot. And then the real-time alerts, which I was just showing, is really nothing. I mean, again, to get access to the model on a couple dozen trades a day, 149 bucks. You guys saw the results. Just one trade pays for itself. So that is practically free. And that price is going to be going up probably next year. But here's where I would encourage you to sign up if you're really serious about trading. This isn't for everyone, but this has been one of the main goals of when I started the company, and that's to start a trading team. So here I teach you the model. You get the real-time alerts. That's why I call it the full access. We have a 24/7 live trading room. All right, that's to take advantage of the moves in Tokyo before the open. We have a worldwide group now, so I have traders in Asia, South America, North America, obviously Europe. So like this morning I was up trading London with them. And that 24/7 room allows us to do that. All right, and then Trade the Open is actually going to be going away, and we're going to be focusing more on options. I'm going to start an options group for those that want to learn to implement options in their strategies, in their trading. I use ratio back spreads for 90% of my longer term positions, and there's a good reason for that. So anyway, guys, that's how you come check us out, jenkinsrm.com, and I look forward to seeing you in the chat room. And for my traders, another nice day. I'll talk to you in the morning.